welcome to Signature Theater. My name is Walter Ware. I am the casting and cabaret guy here at Signature, and I want to first of all say welcome and also say Happy Valentine's Day, everybody.
Thank you.
Seen a lot of red, so everybody got the memo. That's really good. That's really good. We want to again welcome you here, and I want to give you just a small commercial as to the Winter Cabaret Festival, which is going on right now, which this cabaret is a part of. We started it out with Tracy Lynn Oliveira last week. And, great show. And you all know what show you're at to see tonight, so I'll save that to talk about in just a minute. But then we have Miss Carolyn Cole next week doing her farewell tour. It's going to be awesome. She's going to rock the house with a lot of rock and roll, and I tell you what, the roof is going to be on fire. And then we're going to continue rocking through with Broadway's Lost Songs of the 1980s, which is going to be featuring Miss Maria Egler, Stephen Gregory Smith, and Nova Payton. And just to give you a little idea of what is Broadway's Lost Songs of the 1980s? Well, you're asking the right person. Essentially what the show is we're going to be doing all of the musicals from the 1980s that are not being produced today, all of the musicals that failed on Broadway in the 1980s, and I am aiming to give you the best of the best of the worst. So it's going to be a really fun time. We hope you come and enjoy that February 26th through March 1st. But tonight, you are here to see Our Funny Valentine featuring Geoff and Chelsea Packard. Packard, I wasn't done yet. I was just setting up a little bit. Oh my gosh. But I was ready. I was on the mic, ready to go. Geoff and Chelsea. Geoff was last seen on the Signature stage in Saturday Night, a reading of the Stephen Sondheim musical here. Chelsea was last seen in Broadway's Lost Songs of the 1970s. And you saw Geoff over at Liberty Smith at Ford's, and he was in Broadway's Rock of Ages, and Chelsea was also in Hands on a Hardbody and Wicked on the Broadway. So we are so excited to have them here tonight, and let's give it up one more time for Our Funny Valentine, Geoff and Chelsea Packard.
We're two lost souls
on the highway of life.
We ain't even got
A sister or brother.
That's not true, we have both. But ain't it just great? Ain't it just grand? We got each other. We're two lost ships on a stormy sea. One with no sail and one with no rudder. But ain't it just great? Ain't it just grand? We got each other. We're two lost sheep in the wilds of the hills, far from the other Jacks and Jills. We wandered away and went astray, but we ain't fussing 'cause we got us and we're two lost souls on the highway of life. There is no one with whom we would rather say, ain't it just great? Ain't it just grand? We got each other. We've never done that before. That was totally improv. Wow. Welcome, everybody. You made it out of the slush. Congratulations. Washington cannot hold their snow. They just cannot. I'm from Rochester, New York. Chelsea's from Wisconsin. That was not that much snow, you guys. But we're glad you're here. You made it. Happy Valentine's Day. This is fantastic. Chelsea and I were very excited when they asked us to do this because I'm not going to move that because this is going to be yours. Because we met doing a show called Wicked in Baltimore, and we had our first date in Baltimore on Valentine's Day. So this is a very special time of year for us.
And a special place in the country, too. So we were so excited to put a set list together featuring Valentine's Day because it sort of forced us to look back at all of our Valentine's Days between then and now.
The good and the bad. This is a good one so far. It's a good one. Anyway, so for those of you who are couples out there, so are we. For those of you who are single tickets, what we'll do is provide, some love songs and 60 minutes of fun, and you guys are on your own for the rest of it, okay? So sit back, relax, have some wine, enjoy Valentine's Day, enjoy our funny romance, our funny outfits, our funny lipstick,
Oh!
our funny red pants. No, our funny Valentine. Two lost souls on the highway of life, but there is no one with whom we would rather say, ain't it just great? Ain't it just grand? We got each other wherever we go, whatever we do, as long as you got me and you got me, we got a lot because we got each other. Thanks for humoring us about the snow. We know it's serious. We know snow is serious. Anyway, Valentine's Day, here we are. As we said, Chelsea and I's first date was on Valentine's Day. And the next song we're going to do was actually my first Valentine's gift from Chelsea. That time of year, after our first date, we made a quick trip to New York City when we were in Baltimore with Wicked. And just as we turned into Midtown Manhattan, I hit a pothole and our tire exploded. So we sort of lurched along into this taxi cab repair stand, which I didn't know those existed, but sure enough they do. And before we could get out of the car and say, we have a tire problem, we were up on these jacks in the car. And there was a guy switching out our tire. I guess it happens a lot in New York. At that point, Chelsea turned to me and said, well, I have a Valentine's Day gift for you. She pulled out her iPod and she had recorded this song, which she had arranged and written a middle section to. And that song was The More I See You, so here it is.
The more I see you, the more I want you. Somehow this feeling just grows and grows. With every sigh, I become more mad about you, more lost without you, and so it goes. Can you imagine how much I love you? The more I see you, as years go by, I know the only one for me can only be you. My arms won't free you, my heart won't try. Every time I see you, I fall a little bit more in love with you. I don't understand it, how it keeps on getting bigger and bigger and more and more and more and more. You continue to surprise me with jokes and laughter. Still, I believe that we will keep laughing forever after. I doubt that either one of us knows how truly deep this thing goes or how long it can last. I only know I want to spend each day with you as the future turns into the past. yesterday or the day before, and tomorrow I will love you more. The more I see you, the more I want you. Somehow this feeling just grows and grows. With every sigh I become more mad about you, more lost without you, and so it goes. Can you imagine how much I love you? The more I see you as years go by, I know the only one for me can only be you. My arms won't free you, my heart won't try. I don't understand it, how it keeps on getting bigger and bigger, and more and more and more and more and more. Thank you, everybody. Oh my gosh. So like Geoff and I said, we met on tour, which meant a lot of time spent in the car together because Geoff had a car on the tour, and I sometimes opted out of flying from city to city just so that I could drive in the car with him because I liked him and I wanted to spend time with him. And this past year, I had the opportunity to do a show on Broadway, like Walter said, that was all about a car. It was called Hands on a Hardbody, and it was actually about a truck. But for those of you who know the show, has anybody seen the show? No? That's a great laugh.
Oh, hey, Callahan, of course I've seen it.
Abe is here and he
seen
saw the
everything.
show!
You don't know Abe.
He's the one guy in the whole state of the East Coast.
She may not know, but we're in Virginia. I'm here to tell you I know what state we're in.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Wow.
I was going to go with New York or
What do you have, a drink
Maryland
for
or...
Chelsea?
I
Any
know.
extra drink?
Somebody pass me a drink.
Anyway, Abe
Thanks
is like
for
the
coming.
best theater fan in the East Coast.
Yeah, and he's here tonight, and he came to see
Anyway.
Hands on a Hardbody, and he was the only person in the state of the East Coast that saw it. That's hilarious. So anyway, for those of you who haven't seen it, which is everybody else, the show was about a competition where that was hosted by a car dealership where the participants were charged with standing around a hardbody truck and keeping their hand on the truck, and the last person with their hand on the truck won the truck.
It's a lot cleaner than it sounds.
I know, it sounds like a stripper musical, but it's not a stripper musical, it's not a truck. So anyway, the young couple in the show, they don't start off as a couple, they start off as just two participants in this contest, but throughout the course of the show, they end up sort of developing feelings for one another, and this was a song sung by that couple, the young guy in the show and the young girl in the show, and it basically, it's a song about their fantasies of what they would do if they were to have this truck. I work at the UPS. The job is pretty good, I guess. I sort the packages midnight to dawn. Around here you can bet there's no better job to get. It's steady work you can rely upon. I can almost feel the ocean breeze when I read a label labeled overseas. And sometimes I get down on my knees and pray, Jesus, slip me in this package, ship me something upon. She'll probably never get the chance to see Paris, Texas, or Paris, France, or a life that's lived beyond her own front lawn. And that ain't living, that's just hanging on. I'm gone.
It sounds like you got it all mapped out, except without the map.
Yup.
I always had this dream since I was 13 to be a stuntman on the screen. Yeah, I bet I'd be pretty good. At least I think I could if I could get to Hollywood. Hey, why don't you come with me?
What?
Well, it's dangerous out there. I need someone to help me stay awake and change the channel on the satellite radio.
Well, I don't know.
Oh, come on, don't you want to see palm trees once before you die?
Sure.
Well, gas and grub, 50-50 split, and you sleep in the cabin, and I'll sleep in the back. Just
people that I've seen,
it's best to be compact. I know this for a fact,
with celebrities,
and maybe you could act.
For real? You really think I could? Might as well while I look
Now tell me
good.
what you'll
Wear
do.
some pretty clothes and carry on.
Just don't forget, I'll be there too.
'Cause I can almost feel the ocean breeze.
Oh, can't you feel the ocean?
Read a label labeled overseas.
I'll jump from buildings, swing from
Sometimes
I get down on my knees and pray. If I win, then I'll drive you. If you win, drive me again. Somewhere far away from here, that's where we'll finally be. Somebody that no one here can see. I know there's a life out there for me. We're gone, so far away, gone, like yesterday, gone, so fast, so far gone, like a shooting star once it streaks across the summer sky. Fireworks on the 5th of July, a dandelion in blue hope is upon. Hit the pedal to the metal, take off that rear view mirror, and everyone will know that we were here when we're gone, when we're gone, when we're Thank you, everybody. Well, now you know at least one song from the show. Yeah, I can say you saw it. So this next tune is probably will be my favorite of the evening. Chelsea is a pretty accomplished jazz singer, and she's going to flex that muscle real quick with the help of Howard on the piano. Let's hear it for Howard. One of my favorite aspects of our relationship is we so frequently get the opportunity to see each other in our most sort of passionate, and that means as far as creation goes. We get to create pieces of music, and we get to create characters and stuff. And I just think that's the best thing about loving someone, is being able to see them stand in their own grace and their power and do what they love to do. And this next song should be that. I also like to believe that she's talking to me when she's singing this. Or at least about me.
from the moment we kissed tonight. That's the way I've just gotta behave, boy. If I were a lamp by light, and if I were a banner I'd wave. Ask me how do I feel from this chemistry lesson I'm learning. Well, sir, all I can say is if I were a bridge, I'd be burning. And if I were a watch, I'd start pumping my springs. Well, if I were a bell, I'd go ding dong, ding dong, ding, da 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 ding, 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 da 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 so that Geoff and I are gonna prepare for the Partridge Family Band portion of the evening where we sing and play at the same time, and I'm gonna sit at the piano. Geoff says Partridge Family reference is weird because they're siblings, but I gotta come up with a different reference.
Then I tried Sonny and Cher, and then that just didn't feel right.
Who else is there? Famous duos. That's it, right?
Anybody got good?
I'm just kidding. Simon and Garfunkel.
Oh,
those are good.
Oh, sorry.
Who was that? Did somebody just say Stephen Hawking?
No. Captain and Tennille.
No, and somebody in the audience said some.
Stephen Eady.
Stephen Eady.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Not Stephen Hawking.
Tina and Ike.
Oh no!
Happy Valentine's Day. Tina and Ike.
What about Beyonce and Jay-Z?
Chris and Cross for an
Milli Vanilli.
Milli Vanilli.
Oh, so this next song. Oh my gosh, we're all set up. Okay, this next song is it's from a movie originally called Once that they remade into a musical, and the movie is one of my favorites that I've ever seen because it's about this it's about a couple again, and boy meets girl, and really they kind of fall for each other because of their shared passion, not necessarily because they want to fall in love, but because they kind of end up falling in love because they both care so much about music. So this is a song from that show.
And I love her so. Wouldn't trade her for gold. Walking on moonbeams, and I was born with a silver spoon. walking on moonbeams, staring out to sea. And if a door be closed, then a row of homes start building. Tear your curtains down. Oh, sunlight is like gold, and you better be you. Do what you can do. You're walking on moonbeams, staring out to sea. And if your love's in the soil, how long do you think before they start digging? If your life was gold, how long do you think you'd stay living? And I love her so, wouldn't trade her for gold.
I don't know how many of you have seen that movie, but the guy, Glenn Hansard from the movie, plays this really ratty, tatty, beat-up old guitar. He's a busker. So Jeff's now switching to his nice guitar, but he thought it would be more authentic if he played his crappy guitar for that.
I wanted everybody to know.
He's very method. Very method. This next song is a song by Pink and Nate Ruess, who I didn't even know his name other than before 2 days ago.
Bring in the silks.
Oh, for Pink, that's hilarious.
3 people got it.
Nate Ruess is the guy with the super crazy high voice from Fun. So Jeff, have fun with that. This is a song that is not necessarily a love song. It's about a rough patch in a relationship, which all relationships have, rough patches. But we think the song is pretty awesome, so we're going to do it, even though we don't have any rough patches in our relationship.
See how the concert goes.
Now you've been talking in your sleep, things you never said to me. Tell me that you've had enough of our love. Just give me a reason, just a little bit's enough. Just a second, we're not broken, just bent, and we can learn to love again. It's in the stars, it's been written in the scars. we're not broken, just bent, and we can learn to love again.
Sorry, I don't understand why all of this is happening. I thought that we were fine.
Oh, but this is heaven.
Your head is running wild again. My dear, we still have everything, and it's all in your mind.
Yeah, but this is heaven.
Now you've been having real bad dreams. Oh, you used to lie so close to me. Oh, there's nothing more than empty sheets between our love. Our love, our love. Just give me a reason, just a little bit's enough. Just a second, we're not broken, just bent. We can learn to love again. It's in the stars, it's been written in the stars on our hearts. We're not broken, just bent. We can learn to love again. For us,
we're collecting dust, but our love's enough. We're pouring the thread.
now nothing is as bad as it seems.
We'll come clean.
Just give me a reason, just a little bit's enough. Just a second, we're not broken, just bent, and we can learn to love again. It's in the stars, it's been written in the scars on our hearts. We're not broken, just bent, and we can learn to love again. Just give me a reason, just a little bit's enough. Just a second, we're not broken, just bent. We can learn to love again. It's in the stars, it's been written in the scars on our hearts. We're not broken, just bent. We can learn to love again.
So now this is actually my favorite portion of the evening, because this is the only original song that we have on the program, and it's one of Geoff's original tunes that he wrote, and it's actually the title track off of his EP that we have on sale, I think, out in the lobby. $5. $5. It's a February. $5. $5. Thank you. Thank you.
Except there's one choice, so it's not really a February.
Yeah, that's true. There's only one sub that you can order at that shop. So this is the title track off of Geoff's EP.
Window hides the morning, yet the sun creeps through the blinds, yet beaming. Still your silence tells me nothing. You didn't say to me last night while you were dreaming. And you don't want the truth tonight, so I'll give you a good dose of hindsight. You can tell me how you love me, but the words can only slow my retreating. No, I couldn't find forever as I stumbled on that past that you were keeping. And you don't want the truth tonight, so I'll give you a good dose of hindsight, lady love, oh, lady love. it be now. Take your hands off this heart on my sleeve now. Oh, lady love, let it be. Take your hands off this heart on my sleeve now. No one tells you when it's over, you just said your last goodbye. No, you're just breathing through the fairy tales and fortunes. I've resigned to lose this fight while you are bleeding. And I can't stand that truth tonight. Someone give me a good dose of hindsight, lady love. Oh, lady love, let it be. Take your hands off this heart on my sleeve now. Oh, lady love, let it be. Take your hands off this heart on my sleeve.
Okay, so with all that serious stuff out of the way now it's time for us to play a game.
It's called Our Funny Valentine. So we're gonna
Yeah, let's
come
have
out
a
of
little
the,
funny.
everyone's thinking about love, and that's great. We're gonna be thinking about something else entirely.
Yeah.
So, as we said earlier, we spend a lot of time in the car together. We travel across the country, and there is a moment, I'm sure you guys know of it, after about 4 hours in a car, where things just don't make sense any longer. They really don't. You start talking and you're yodeling and who knows what. We call that Stoopy-Loops. We have reached the point of Stoopy-Loops at that point. This is a game, a musical theater game that came out of a Stoopy-Loop.
It's true.
And Chelsea...
Yeah. So during this game, basically what happens is, being the musical theater actors that we are and only playing games that involve singing, we came up with this game where basically one person is auditioning for a musical of the other person's choosing, and we all have to use the same song to audition. So this song, we tried to pick, the best song possible.
Which I'm sure you all know. I mean, it is the best song, not only for auditioning, but for singing, for listening to.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's the best song ever written. Yeah, absolutely.
And that song is the Wells Fargo
Wagon. From The Music Man. Actually,
if you don't know the Wells Fargo Wagon, the bar is open. Because the next 10 minutes are gonna suck. And also, why are you here? Musicals. Something classic American musical. Anyway, so here's how it's gonna go.
Okay.
And we're gonna use you for a second. So Chelsea, so great to see you.
Oh my gosh, it's so good to be here.
So great to see you.
Thank you for having me here.
You look great. What a watch.
Thank
Wow,
you.
fantastic.
Yeah, it's
Really great to see you.
I don't know. It's
So
a trend.
we are really excited about this new production of Cats. Cats. We're sort of throwing it on its. We're doing it as like kittens. It's gonna be great. Anyway, we're stoked you came in for Rumpelstiltskin. I don't know. Tim Tammy. The kid version of Rum Tum Tugger.
How the Wells Fargo Wagon is coming down the street. Let it be for
great to see you again.
Thank you. I wore my red pants.
Oh, yes, how apropos for this production of...
Any musical.
Of My Fair Lady that we're doing. Yes, Howard.
I go so many ways. Which character do you have?
Do you need to warm down? Do you need to warm down?
Oh, the Wells Fargo Wagon is coming down the street. Oh, please, let it be for me. Oh, the Wells Fargo Wagon is coming down the street. I wish I knew what it could be.
Oh, fabulous. The one-man version. The one-man version. The one-man version.
Full disclosure. The last time we did this, we had the musicals planned. These are new musicals, and it's a lot scarier. Chelsea, great to see you.
Oh,
really
thank you.
excited
It's
to
so
see you.
great to be back.
It's been a while since you came in. I think it was that Dreamgirls audition last one. So,
Yeah, that didn't go
didn't
so
go well. I don't know why you went
Yeah.
in for that.
Yeah.
But we're doing a really great production in the square of Phantom of Opera. So that is like the German version. Auditions. They say wear what you wore to the original audition.
That's true. They always do say that. You are a well-studied student of the musical theater.
CCM.
That's right. For those of you who don't know, that's the Cincinnati Conservatory of Music. Yes, that's right. So aren't we excited to see you here for this production of...
Grease.
Grease. I
I always
love
get the ones that are like almost funny.
it. Grease is good. Grease Lightning is great.
Hey, yo, Kaniki, what's him running on the street there? Oh, the Wells Fargo Wagon is coming down the street. Oh, please, let it be for me. Oh, the Wells Fargo Wagon is coming down the street. I wish I knew what it could be. I'll tell you what, I once got some grapefruit from Tipper.
That's right.
Once I got like a gray Mackinac.
That's right.
And once I got some raisins from Fresno. The DAR just behind it.
Oh, yeah. Love it. So great.
What key was that? Why did I pick that key? Oh my God.
It's a great lesson here in auditioning. Sometimes the key is really going to get you the job or not.
Oh my God, great to see you. Great to see you.
Thanks.
Really great
so
to see you.
good to be back.
Good to be here. Good to be here? I don't know. So we're really excited about this next signature production. It's going to be it's a two-hander. Because there's two people in it. Of I'm just going to pick this one just because I want to see it. Of the Lion King. Sounds like Little Mermaid, but... Valentine. Maybe I didn't say the right. Lion King. Lion King.
Disney is producing.
Yes, that's true. It's all the same. It's all the same. I just did one of those.
We're going Little Mermaid? Okay, I'll go Little Mermaid.
No. We're doing Lion King.
I'm so excited to sing like a girl, but no? Okay.
Lion King.
He's such a dear soul to go with that. Amazing. That's amazing. He's the one doing the real improv over there. Anyway, wow, that was fun. Now this is where we get serious again. I know, and you have to do it too. So this next song, in all honesty, we're taking a really big turn here. We are going to serious land, and Geoff, I picked the song out, and I picked it for Geoff to sing. I love this song so much, and we wanted to put it on the program because we feel extremely fortunate to, a couple years ago, to have been able to make a vow to one another to be together for our whole lives.
We'll see how the concert goes.
Oh my goodness! He's kidding. But we have, we live in an age where it's more progressive than ever, and a lot of our friends more and more of our friends are being able to enjoy the same rights and freedoms that we are. Yeah. And we're really excited about that. But I don't know if it's just all the Sochi coverage or if it's just, I don't know, still ever present on our minds that it's not equal across the board yet. And we wanted to present this song to you guys in tribute to those people who don't have it as easy as we do yet.
Sometimes I think my heart will burst like a balloon inside my chest, with all the love that's waiting here unexpressed. Fingers that ache to intertwine, warmest of chords but missing a tune. Where is the laugh to echo mine? Send it soon. The words these lips could form, the circle these two arms might make safe and warm. Someone could be safe and warm. But maybe the love we yearn to give can find a release some other way, coloring how we choose to live every day, the kindness we can share. The comfort these two arms could lend in despair. Someone's always in despair. Still, I'm longing to meet that pair of eyes. Dark as the night or endless blue, holding a light I'd recognize. Something clear, something true, something that seems to mean something I haven't seen since you. That's a beautiful song by John Bucchino. If you guys aren't familiar with it, John Bucchino. Well, Chelsea and I met doing Wicked, we said that before. But since then, 8 years had passed, and we had not worked in the same theatrical space since. Until this past year, when we were hired at the Bucks County Playhouse to perform opposite each other in Meet Me in St. Louis. You're not going to be happy with this next portion. No, I'm just kidding. Which we loved. We had a blast. It was a great place. If you're ever out in Pennsylvania, New Hope, Pennsylvania is a fantastic place to go, and Meet Me in St. Louis was a blast. However, there is no plot to that musical. I repeat, there is no plot to that musical.
There's a positive spin. I mean, you could say it celebrates the ordinary. But
You could say that.
I could say it. But it really doesn't go anywhere. I mean, it really doesn't go anywhere. And the score, if you're familiar with it, is full of gems. Many of them were originally sung by Judy Garland. And in the show, I played the Judy Garland character. But the story kind of centers around this love story between Esther, who was Judy Garland, and John Truitt, who was the boy next door. And really, there's just no conflict to it, really, at all.
So we decided, how can we, share this moment that we love so much and not have the plot? And we decided, we could tell that story in probably 6 songs. We could tell the
I
whole...
think we could tell that story in 5 songs.
4 songs.
Let's do 3 songs.
3 songs. 3 songs.
3 it is. So, top of show. Esther sits on her front porch, minding her own business, when out of the corner of her eye she catches the sexiest man she's ever seen. Doing the sexiest thing that men can possibly do. He's mowing the lawn. The moment I saw him smile, I knew he was just my style. My only regret is we've never met, though I dream of him all the while. But he doesn't know I exist, no matter how I may persist. So it's clear to see there is no hope for me. Though I live at 5135 Kensington Avenue and he lives at 5133. How can I ignore the boy next door? I love him more than I can say. Doesn't try to please me, doesn't even tease me, and he never sees me glance his way. And though I'm heart sore, the boy next door affection for me won't display. I just adore him, so I can't ignore him. The boy next door.
6 months go by. Miraculously, The two of them never meet. They live next door. 6 months. Until the one night, Esther's brother Lon is leaving for college and they throw him a party. John Truitt is invited. Hooray! He shows up, opens the door, sees Esther, falls madly in love with her, then decides, I know how I'll woo her. I'll sing her a song about furniture. Better yet, I'll start it in the middle of a sentence. Beguiling. While below her with tender grace, he watches the picture smiling. A light burns dim in the hall below. Nobody sees them standing, saying goodnight again, soft and low. Halfway up to the landing, he's bewitched by her eyes of brown, tender and full of meaning, and by the loveliest face in town.
Esther goes in for the kiss, and
over the banister leaning.
well, not knowing what to do, since John Truitt hasn't kissed her in the 10 minutes that they've known one another, Esther decides to take the bull by the horns and ask John Truitt out on a date herself. Now, what's the most romantic place a gal can take a guy on a date these days? I know! Public transportation! With my high-starched collar and my high-topped shoes and my hair piled high upon my head, I went to lose a jolly hour on the trolley and lost my heart instead.
But wait! Conflict! John Truitt is late for the date. Will he ever show up?
Will John and Esther ever find true love?
Does true love even exist?
With his light brown derby and his bright green tie, he was quite the handsomest of men. I started to end, so I counted to 10, then I counted to 10 again. Clang, clang, clang with the trolley, ding, ding, ding with the bell, zing, zing, zing with my heartstrings. For the moment I saw him, I fell. Chug, chug, chug with the motor, bum, bum, bum with the brake, bum, thump, thump when my heart springs. When he smiled, I could feel the car shake. He tipped his head and took a seat. He said he hoped he hadn't stepped upon my feet. He asked my name, I held my breath. I couldn't speak because he scared me half to death.
Wait, I'm coming!
John!
Esther! I'm here! I made it!
John showed up for the date! True love does exist! Key change! Buzz, buzz, buzz with the buzzer. Rock, rock, rock with the wheels. Stop, stop, stop when my heart strings. As he started to leave, I took hold of his sleeve with my hand. I left him in my hand. He stayed on with me, and it was grand just to stand with his hand holding mine to the end of the line.
Musicals! We actually love that show.
What's not to love those songs? Oh my gosh. It's so fun once you get into the song. It's like we would tiptoe through the storyline and we would be like, we know, it's really bad. But then we would get to a song and it would be so fun.
Anytime you get to say, "Oh, pickles, Rose," you know it's like a good musical.
From the script. That's a direct lift from the script. So this is the sad part of the night where we say goodbye because this is the end of the show. How did that happen? We've been so overjoyed to spend this time with you tonight. We really feel like time is one of those things that is just one of the most precious things a person has to offer another person, and we really feel honored that you decided to spend some of your time here with us tonight.
Without getting too deep, oh, yes. Sort of collectively, we lost a lot of people this year, and Chelsea and I personally lost some people, and we have some people that are sick, and whenever we think about the bad things in this world, we always think about love as being the answer. So as cheesy as it is to do a Valentine show and to celebrate a day like today, which is about love, it actually is supremely important, I think, and this is about that. Out of the smoke,
Out of our night of struggle,
Can we see a ray of hope? One pale thin ray, reaching for the day we can build a beautiful city. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We can build a beautiful city. Not a city of angels, but we can build a city of men. In whatever time we have, for as long as we are living, we can face whatever comes. If we face it now as one, I can make it on my own. Let me know that I don't have to. No one really wants to be alone. In whatever time we have, and if at times you are afraid, with so little to believe in, it's alright to be afraid. I will hold you in the dark. All we know for sure is this: though the world could end tomorrow, you and I will be together in whatever time we have.
for as long as we are living,
We know life can
face
be a
whatever
battlefield,
if we face
but
it
we won't run,
now as one.
and we won't yield. You'll be my fortress, and I will be your shield. No one really wants to be alone. In whatever time we have,
There are times I've been afraid in a world that's so uncertain that I feel your hand in mine, and there's courage in my heart.
we could live 100 years, or the world could end tomorrow, but we know we'll be together in whatever time. From this day forward, nights won't seem so black. From this day forward, we will never look back. In whatever time we have, we can make the most of time, and at least we'll be together in whatever
Just one more. I'll play.
That was the weirdest thing. That whole encore thing. We all know that, right? We were going to do a song. Say that.
We don't want to miss doing this one. Oh, am I on?
No. Am I on? Oh, I'm on.
Hey, Chris.
There you are.
There I am. Awesome. Yeah, we don't want to skip this one. This is like my favorite one of the night. We thought we would leave you with a party song. This is George Michael and Aretha Franklin's song.
Who wore these pants?
Like a warrior that fights and wins the battle, I know the taste of victory. Though I went through some nights consumed by shadows, I was crippled emotionally.
Oh, somehow I made it through the heartache. Yes, I did. I escaped. I made my way out of the darkness. I kept my faith, when the river was deep, I didn't falter. When the mountain was high, I still believed. When the valley was low, it didn't stop me, no. Cause I knew you were waiting, for me.
With an endless desire, I kept on searching, sure in time our eyes would meet. Like the bridge is on fire, the hurt is over. One touch and you set me free.
Oh, I don't regret a single moment. No, I don't. Looking back, when I look back at all those hard times, I just left. When the river was deep, I didn't falter. When the mountain was high, I still believed. When the valley was low, it didn't stop me, no. Cause I knew